Evening to you. This is Phil Griggs. This is the Monday Psychic Show. I hope you're well out there and I hope you had a wonderful day so far. And if you're coming in from the eastern side of the world, sorry, western side of the world, of America on the eastern seaboard, a very good afternoon to you. For those of you in the UK, a very good evening. And those of you in the EU, a very good evening too. Good, wonderful stuff. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of music soon, but just to let you know what's going on in the show tonight, we're going to be doing live mini readings. There's going to be the astrology, there's going to be some funnies, and of course, a little bit of meditation as well, just to calm your way through the festive season there. Really looking forward to that, guys. Okay, alrighty, let's go and do a little bit of this, and let's welcome you in for this evening. Alrighty. A little bit of a change to the jingle there, so I put some Christmas music on. That was courtesy of a wonderful producer friend, Sammy Hammy. He sent that in to me. That was fantastic and lovely guy. He's a composer in Germany. Anyway, right, okay, lovely stuff to see you guys here as you slowly come in. I can see your numbers building there, fantastic. Just type in there, say good evening, and of course it's going to be absolutely fabulous to welcome you into this wonderful show. And okay, we're going to look at the astrology in a moment, but first of all, it was coming in. Erica says hello. She's also got a little hand waving. How fantastic! Yes, and yes. Brilliant. If the expansions come through, hello. Let's go and say hello to everybody. And yes, if the expansion said, "Would love to. Would you be willing to do a finance job reading?" Of course I would. Of course I would. Yes. She was on the show last week. Did you see? Fantastic show. I've got to tell you, last week's show just went so smoothly. It was just hilariously interactive, amusing, lively, and everything. And I think we're going to see a lot more of Alex next year. So that sounds absolutely fabulous there. And yes, good. Alrighty. Suzanne comes in. She says, "Hi, Phil. Hi, Suzanne. I hope you're very well. You're out there in Egypt. Lovely place. It must be nice and warm. So sending you good wishes." And Venetia comes in and she says, "Hi from Spain. And I gather you people down there are having a very, very, very nice time with the old weather. Good for you." And who's this? Gabby says, "Hello, Greg. Do you mean Phil?" Yeah, you call from Spain. Yes, I know you're. I know. Hilarious. I think this that deserves. Alrighty. And who else is coming in here? Emma says, "Good evening. Good evening, brother. Can I have, please, a silver color reading?" Of course you can. You do that in a little while. But it's just fabulous to see you guys coming in. And a Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. And isn't it nice, just in fact, would you like some mulled wine? Some mulled wine? I think that would go down well. Would you like some of that? Okay. Just put your glass there to the side of the computer, and here comes some mulled wine. Okay, mulled wine. Drink it slowly. It's a bit hot. Yeah, it's a bit hot, but on the hot side, because you know what it's like when it gets a bit hot. You get a bit tiddly, don't you?
Oh, wow.
I know. That's what it's like. Anyway, and we've got who else coming? Claire's in. Let's go and do a little bit of this.
Woohoo!
Hey, Claire's in. Fantastic. Alrighty. Yes, there's Claire just there. Lovely to see the hat lob. And evening, everybody. Yeah, see, just so friendly, you guys. Just so friendly. You're just amazing. And yep, I can see. And thanks for good wishes for you too. Venetia says, "Yep, I got your details there about a reading. That'll come on in a little while. But as we start to build, though, let's just build into the show and have some fun." And yep, Erica, got your details there as well. Thank you very much. Oh, you see this screen here? It just fills up with all these comments. I'm going, yeah, trying to read it all, but it's good. It's good. Anyway, this is great because this is great to wear one of these hats. I've discovered. I mean, maybe you can wear it all year round, but it's great to wear this when you're having a bad hair day. Yeah, when you're having a bad hair day, wear one of these. It's great because no one sees you having a bad hair day. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I think it's cool. Good. Alrighty. So, how was your weekend, by the way? How was your weekend just gone? It's better that side, I think. No, it isn't. It was better the other side. That'll do. No, it's definitely not good. Anyway, right. So, how was your weekend? The reason I'm asking here because the astrology was a little bit interesting, and I say it's interesting because we had the Sun squaring to Neptune. We've also got Mercury retrograde. There's a few bits there going on as well, and all this energy sometimes it just makes us feel a little bit. Why am I exhausted? Where we've got yeah. See this is it as well. This is it as well. Got flu and cold here. I just checked the cards on this. Yeah, you're right. You got the cold and flu. It says it on here. Yeah, I'm so sorry about it, but as I get in now, we wish you really, really well. In fact, I think you need loads of that good stuff there to help you out. Okay, all right. And right, where should we go now? And now, thank you for my one-to-one season reading. Oh, yeah, I tell you what, Emma is delightful lady, and so glad to give her a reading yesterday. Alrighty, good. Right, now let's go and have a look at the astrology, see what's going on there, and what's coming for your week ahead. And if you've got any questions with astrology, just ask. And then after that, we've got a little few things to talk about, me and you. Few things to talk about. Let's go and look at the astrology, though. All right, so here we are. This is the astrology. And this is the chart taken at this moment at 7:09 p.m. It says Central Eastern Time, but actually it's less than an hour later. It still doesn't matter anyway. And so what we got at the moment, we've got now. If you see at about that position just there, you see Venus. There's Venus just there, and then right over the other side on the diagonal line going like this is Uranus, and it's coming. These two are coming into an opposition. And the thing here about astrology is sometimes we look at the exact point that an aspect is in its degree, because Venus is going to chase up to being at 19 degrees with Uranus very soon. And but often it's the build up towards this energy. We get a bit tensious, we get a bit worried. We sometimes feel here, am I in a safe place? Am I feeling comfortable within myself? What sort of relationships have I got around me? Are they building for me? Are they not building for me? Are they good? Are they not so good? Whatever's going on. And these energies can sometimes be a little bit on a confronting side. However, what I like to say to you guys is I feel that once this is over and done with, it's going to take a few days before this comes and goes. You're going to see it sort of calm down a little bit more here, and then things get a little bit easier, and then we start to enjoy ourselves a bit. And actually come out to Christmas itself on Christmas Day is very nice actually, because Sun, Saturn, Jupiter, all these aspects are in, and it'll make it for quite a nice time. And then the new year. I tell you what, the new year is starting off with a bit of a bang, but a bang in a good way. Yes, very much a good way, and I think that's going to help there. Good. Right. Okay. Oh, I've got some good questions coming up here, guys. I love your questions. They're fantastic. What else I need to tell you? There's Sun is at 26 degrees in Sagittarius. It's only going to take 3.5 days. We're into Capricorn. Mercury is going to chase backwards to the Sun, and that would be a quite revealing time, I think, for you guys. I think we're going to find we're going to have our moments. We're going to have our old moments. Yeah. Would you like a old moment?
Woohoo!
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you like a old moment. And yeah, so that's what it's going to be, a little bit like that for a little bit. But anyway, righty ho. Let's just oh yeah, for all you farmers out there. Yep, there's a tractor. Yep, there's a tractor for the farmers out there. The people like riding bikes. Anyone riding bikes? All right. The tractor's getting far too carried away. And Who? Yes. Okay. Anybody else out there that we could think of who does things? Let's go for all you clerks. And if anybody been writing on computers today? Yep. Yep. Good. Any hairdressers? Yep. Yeah. See, got all the noises here. All the noises. Yeah. Alrighty. And anybody's birthday that's coming up very, very soon, this is for you.
Happy birthday!
See, it all happens here. It all happens here. And let's just give you. Right. Yes, Maria says I look amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, guys. Now let's come back into this because little did I realize until actually walking around the neighborhood that I realized that sometimes Christmas decorations can be used more than once a year. Yep, you don't have to wait just till Christmas. Do you realize this? Yes, okay, I'll be revealing this very, very soon. Because I've seen here that sometimes we all get this fad and crazy. It's just going to be for Christmas. But Christmas needs to be at different times of the years in a different format, different way. Yeah? Take Valentine's, for example. Take Valentine's. Now, you're easily here. What are you on about? Where are you going with this? Okay, well, I'll show you. You ready? All right. Keep a hair on it. Right. Okay. Now, here we go. Just move that over there. There we go. I'll just shrink this down a bit. It's got a bit too bonkers on this. Oops. And in fact, there you go. I just leave that across the screen like that. See? Ho, ho, ho. Yeah? See, now all you've got to do, guys, is on Valentine's night, use the same decorations, but you just turn them around the other way. Yeah? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, Valentine's night. See, you can use them more than once. So there you go. That's what you got to do. Yep. Good. Brilliant. Okay. And we're going to do your live mini readings in a moment. But the energy and the atmosphere at the moment, especially with Mercury and Jupiter, sometimes is about attracting abundance. Do you think you need some abundance? Yep. Yep. I think you do. I think do you need abundance out there?
Wow.
Yeah, see, abundance is needed, and then that's going to sort your day out there. So let's go and do a little bit of this meditation, and then we're coming back to do your live mini readings. See you in a mo. Hi, and welcome to this week's Power and Positivity. Please don't listen to this recording, this session, whilst driving or operating any kind of machinery that requires your full focused attention. Instead, just find a nice relaxing place where you can just allow yourself just to be in the moment, unwind, and just deeply breathe. In this session, because Jupiter and Mercury are very close to each other, this could be considered as a very abundant and fortunate time. You'll notice as we go through this session this week, it's all about attracting abundance and how we can use abundance for our future in front of us to create a happier life space. But right now, though, I'd just like you to take the nicest, biggest, deepest, relaxing breath you've taken all day. That's right, that nice, big, deep, relaxing breath. And just allow the air just to flow into your lungs. Inflate your lungs, hold for a second, and then just let go. And as you breathe out, just keep breathing, just keep letting go. All the way to the last drop of air. And then just gently just breathe back in again. And just notice as you're just slowing down your breathing, how your mind and your body just starts to relax and go into a deeper sense of calmness. Just enjoying this moment, however long a moment lasts, and just experience that nice, refreshing air as it flows in and as it flows out. Even suggesting to you that as you're breathing in freshness, positivity, being in the moment. And then as you breathe out, you just let go of all of yesterday's stuff, last week's, last month's, whatever it was. That's good, just relaxing. Maybe even thinking there as you're just nice, gently breathing, that perhaps right now you're breathing in the smell of a nice flower or something that just makes you feel very comfortable. Something that brings you some joy, puts a smile on your face. And as we think about abundance, going into greater abundance, let's look at the power of now, where we are right now. And if we suggest to your mind that we take this moment as the place we're moving on from. So whatever worries, whatever concerns, whatever things have been in your past, that's yesterday's stuff, it's yesterday's news. We're dealing with the right now and what we can do right now. As we're thinking about this, just imagining and just saying to yourself here, I'm abundant already. I have abundance in my life. I have abundance, I have well-being in my life. And whatever it is you have, just be thankful with gratitude. The more gratitude we have, the more abundant we become. And if you think about the things you would like to attract into your life right now, this lovely aspect between Mercury and Jupiter is just suggesting to us, just make that bigger. Make that feeling bigger and stronger. That's right, with the next breath you breathe in, you're breathing in more positivity. I am abundance and I'm attracting greater abundance right now. I am now in abundance consciousness. You are now in abundance consciousness. So as your mind, your body, your life starts to restore itself into this new energy, this new wavelength, you are attracting and you are in greater abundance already. And that you totally love and forgive yourself for any poverty consciousness of the past. That's right, we're in abundance right now. Just feeling that, just seeing it is like every cell in your body is receiving abundance. That's right. It doesn't have to be money. It could be just joy, happiness. Abundance could be all those things which it brings to you. So now you are only attracting in abundance. We're working for this moment forwards. So your future life in front of you, you are thinking, you are experiencing abundance. Keep going with this, and I'll wish you a fabulous festive season and to enjoy abundance in whichever form it comes to you in, because you are in abundance and you are attracting it to you right now. And now, back to you, Phil, on the show. Yo! I hope you enjoyed that, thinking abundantly. And it's interesting when we just focus on the now. Whatever's happened in the past, it's yesterday's news. It's all been and gone. It's what we do right this moment, right now, that brings us into this moment of time now. And sometimes when we think here about thinking abundantly, it's whatever we've done in the past here, which may have brought us difficulty, conflict, whatever it was, change it. Change it into something going to say here, right, now I'm going to do something that's going to bring something to my life that's going to bring greater happiness, and do it, act on it. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be you, because everyone else is taken. Be yourself. And that's one of the greatest things, I think, coming out from this. But he says, very nice meditation. Glad you enjoyed it. How to attract how to attract abundance and positivity. Well, first of all, you've got to think it, and get it into the core belief of you, so that your natural core thinks abundantly. You are in abundance, and you're leading an abundant lifestyle. It's almost you saying to yourself, I'm doing it now. I'm doing this now. I'm now thinking abundantly, and what can attract to you. And it works. It's very much part of, yes, it's law of attraction, but it really came out of the art of NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, and how we can do this. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a pleasure there. And it's very nice of Gabby. She just realised what my name is. Gabby, you're hilarious. You are just too funny. Too funny. Righty ho. Let's go right up to the top of the list here. Let's go and have a look at everything. And first of all, as we start, I think it's about now to go and do some readings. Is this right, guys? Better that side. Yeah. Anyway, rightio. Okay, let's go do some readings here. So first up on the block tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Infinite Expansions. Infinite Expansions. Get that right. Would you be willing to do a finance job reading? Yes, I would. I'd be more than happy to. And it's lovely to be able to do this for you, Alex. And as I'm doing this here, color white. Okay, so you've gone to color white, but actually I see here color white is good because it's your choice to start a new beginning. I feel here as well with this color white. This is very much about you stepping away from the old you and stepping into a new mindset. So this is about abundance in its great form here. I see here as I look through my little old crystal and I tune into your aura, I pick up here, there's a little bit of red here. It's not from my hat. It's not from your hat either. It's, yes, there's a bit of red here. And this is about, sometimes here, about things that have been blocking you, limiting you. And I feel here that with that energy, there's a green and there's a pink. So green, there's a pink. Green is actually sometimes forgiving the past. Forgiving yourself for getting annoyed with things sometimes. The pink is about love. It's self-love and love for others. And it's also, I would invite you to attract good vibes coming from people to you. I would say here, this is nice. This is really nice. I really feel this here with a green and a pink. This is about you attracting people into your life. You're saying here, okay, I want to attract people who are going to give me a better job. I want to attract people who are going to give me more money, and I'm going to attract things into my life here that is going to be give me even greater abundance. So we start thinking, let's be in abundance now, and we're attracting this to us because this is a nice energy. I can feel this very, very strong. It's a lovely energy. And so I say here to really step into this. And it's interesting here. In January, I feel you've got a very, very good time coming up to do with money, because I see a coin around you, a big coin. And it's the news will be in January, but the opportunities around you I pick up will come in February. And I think you're going to find this to be a very auspicious, wonderful time. And so you should be in that abundance there. So you should be. I think it'd be absolutely fabulous. Alrighty, and let's go and have a little look and see what the colours say on this. And I also pick up here too that I think you're going to see in other people just how limiting sometimes things are. Just how limiting. And I say limiting. I see here, you'll hear it from other people the way they talk and thinking, why? I can't think like this. I can't be in that mindset to go down that road. You hear it from other people, they're thinking, oh, times aren't good. Oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Really? Is it? Not really. Really. Anyway, let's go and have a look at your cards and see where we're going. Right. Your cards here are saying, right, there is a job change coming in front of you, but it's not yet. There is an opportunity of work comes up here. You're going to feel here for a little while thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to work this? Because there may be an opportunity that comes up. In fact, I see an opportunity that comes up. In fact, I have a look more details about this. It is related a little bit to do with the teaching side around you. And I think that's where you're going to experience some good stuff there. But the thing here is how you're going to arrange the domestic situations around you and how it's going to work. You've got to keep going. Got to keep going here. You're on the right path. Sometimes you're actually thinking here, is this ever going to work out? Are things ever going to go my way the way they should? Yeah, they will do. They will do. And what will actually happen here when I look at these cards and look at these energies is I feel that there'll be a couple of opportunities that you have around you which aren't good enough and others that are. So you're going to have a lot of changes there, I think, here. Right. Yeah. So that's what I see there. And I wish you every bit of success there. I really do. Okay. Right. Let's go down to Emma. Emma, she says here, grand evening, brother. Can I have, please have silver color and general reading, please? Now, this is interesting. Whenever I see or feel or someone comes up to me with the color silver, is interesting because whatever is going to happen, whatever events are going to take place will be fast, very fast. So I would say here by this, and I'd actually say to you, you're going to be hearing from, there's going to be a gentleman you're going to be hearing from very, very soon who's going to bring news to you, who's gone out, who's slightly outside the family lines. It's not someone who's directly in your family line, someone outside here. I also see here there's a lady who's on the other side who wants to come through. My God, yes, they're all bombarding me with you. And I feel here with this is be prepared. Be prepared here that you're going to have a situation in front of you where it's almost like you're made out to be the baddie, or the wrong one, or your decisions you're making. What are you doing that for? Why are you doing this for? It's like you're being criticized in some way, and they're telling me here to say to you, you will actually be proved right, and there's going to be some very good news of people come back into your life in the not too distant future. But when they do, I like the color silver because I'd actually go with this. I go silver and silver. I see it. It'll be sudden. It'll be sudden news that comes in. You know, wow. But it's good. It's good. Let's go and have a look and see what the other cards going to say here. Let's go for the middle on this for you, for you, for you, for you, and let's see what comes up. Alrighty. So yes, now you're going to have an opportunity which is going to take you abroad. And this looks fantastic because it's all about journeys. It's all about looking good here. You're going to have a lot of changes about even where you're living. And you're looking at these going, is this all going to go right? Is this all right for me? Well, yes, it is. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised the way life goes for you. What I also see with this, though, is you'll worry a lot. You'll worry a lot thinking, is this all worth it? Is this all worthwhile? The thing I'd say to you here is it's going to come up to you and it's going to come back into your life to be a little bit easier, a bit better. And I think you're going to find yourself in a more fortunate position that way. So you will be absolutely fine. Okay, be absolutely fine. All right, let's get back up here. And thank you very, very much for your message there. Right. Gabby says here, says, my question is, my love interest will get in contact with me soon. And if I look into this here, my feeling here is I look into this here, that there's been a block on this. There's been a definite block on this, and this has been because this isn't a normal relationship, is it? It's not a situation which you say it's clear as girlfriend boyfriend, is it? No, this is something else is in the way of this, and I feel when I look at these energies here, I get there's a block on this. It's going to be difficult. If I look to see when this is going to change, what's going to happen, the first thing I say to you, Gabby, is stand back. Stand back. I wouldn't put yourself into a situation where you're going to be completely tensious all the time, completely with anxiety, completely with this feeling like, oh my God, where are things going? No, I'd let this go. I'd let this go, Gabby. I feel here that to stand back and let this guy come to you. And when he does, it won't be till after the festive season. It's after it. That's when things start to improve. And that's when you're going to start to feel the happiness start to come back into your life as well. And also, I also got to say to you here, because I've got a lovely lady who wants to come over from the spirit world who's on your mother's side, and she gives me sweets. She gives me sweets because I think here, I know it's lovely what grandparents do and things like this, but she gives me sweets. Maybe she actually made them, or maybe she actually loved these, but she wants to give me special sweets to you. And she also says here, she says, I had no teeth. She said, I had no teeth. She shows me big gaps with her teeth here. And, but she wants to say to me here, she says here, you've got more than one love interest coming up through next year. More than one. And I think that's going to change things for you a little bit. It'll change the landscape around you completely. And yeah, because you're going to see yourself abundantly very soon. You are going to be a lady of abundance in every way. You'll find here this relationship is doing your head in. It's like bang, 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 worry, anxiety about this. You'll let it go. You'll let this go, and I think you're going to be a lot happier because you do so. And standing back because more opportunities will come in your way. But you'll be happy that's actually happened. So I think here things are going to go very well for you. Uh, right, Emma's come back and she said here, my daughter Lana Ressa, well, lovely name. Colour purple, general reading also, please here. Okay, got plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time to get through you all. I can just see here all your details coming through. Yeah, brilliant. And rightio, right, Lana Ressa. Colour purple here. Let's have a look at the colour purple. The colour purple to me is signifying to you that you're a very spiritual soul. In fact, you're more connected than what most people know. You're a philosopher. You could be a psychologist. You could be someone here who really gets to understand, know people, and build yourself in that way there. Whether or not you actually want to go and do that is another thing, but your skill set is exceptionally strong on this. And your big thing here is that you'd like to travel. I don't think you want to stay really in the UK. I think you're going to want to go and travel abroad and do different things. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. And if I looked at the cards here for you, let's go and have a look here. And your cards at yes, travel. You're going to see in your life here that whatever it is you're thinking of studying or doing, you may well change some ideas around you. You may have a look here and think, actually, I am going to change in some respect about what you're studying, what you're learning. You may put this into a different way, but you'll still be all right, though. You'll still be all right. And I think here, Larissa, that you've got a brilliant life in front of you. But my God, you're going to be very good at what you do. But your intuition will be one of the hottest, I think here. Yeah, good. Right. Okay. Venetia comes up next, and she says here. Right, okay. So I've just seen some of the questions coming up. Just looks all very interesting. Right. Could I have a reading, please? Purple. Will I find the right place to live here in Spain? Good question. Good question. In fact, let's. Do you think we're going to find a house here?
Wow.
Yeah, I think that could be. Right. Okay. It's not by the coast. It's not directly by the coast. You're going to come inland a little bit. And there's a very unusual offering that's going to come to you from a man who owns a property. He wants to sell it. He also wants to do a few things with this here. And you've got a very, very unusual time coming up. It's not your normal way of approaching a house to go and live in, whether you're renting it or buying it. It's not going to be the normal way. This particular new way you've got coming in front for you is actually going to work out really well. But if we think about abundance isn't just normally doing the normal things that we do in our lives, is it? It's not really. It's being different. It's being different. It's being extraordinary. And if we're extraordinary, think outside of normal parameters of thinking, we could do wonders. And you will. You will. I really see this here. And if I looked at the color purple here, I would say purple, but I'd also say white. White is a new beginning. And if I looked at the properties that you're going to look at in Spain, where you think you want to go, what sort of time period you're going to look at, right at the end of February, going into March, I pick up here is when you're going to have abundance coming up, and a key is going to be offered to you, but it is going to be really unusual. In fact, yes, I've just seen this. They've also given me here two properties. One property you'd look at is the first property you'll be offered. It's too small. It's too small. The second property, which has the unusual circumstances around it, is the one that's going to be really good for you. That does look good. Yeah, Venetia, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you out there. Yeah. All right. And hey, of course, let's go and give
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes, look, it's Erica. It's Erica and Techno. A general reading for both here. Okay, right. A bit of a double bubble. Let's go and have a look at this here. Now, would you understand, please, a lady who passed away? She stands in the middle of you both, but she gave you her absolute blessing and love for you two being together, even at the early stages of your relationship. She was there to say here, you two have got it. You two have got the love bug. You got the hearts, and of course you got the burgers. In fact, the right way around is sausage rolls. Sausage rolls, fantastic sausage rolls. If you're in Belgium, go to breakfast with flowers in Baldwin, and have a sausage roll. They are fantastic. They are epic, and they are just, yeah, they are. They're just amazing. Now, because this lady here wants to come through to me, and she says here, the reason why I passed over was because of my heart. And she says here, but her love is still here with you. They try to do things with her. She's giving me needles going towards the heart here. There's some sort of operation that she had, but it didn't work out. But anyway, what she wants to say to me here is, she says here, what you two are going to start to do, and it's going to be a little bit of a like, whoa, where are we going? How are we going to work out this? And is this going to be safe? Is this, we're doing something you don't normally do? And I see it's more on Techno's side than it is on Erica's side. I said, yeah, on your side, Erica. But I see he's going to want to go and do this new venture, which includes a bigger place, a bigger venue. And it's going to be used for different things. And it's somewhere you're going to keep going backwards and forwards to. This is amazing. This is amazing. So you've got your own place here, which you're going to use. And then there's this other place. You're backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. But this is going to be epic. This is going to bring you money. Luckily, you don't have to go and buy it. Because if you did, you'd be like Lord of the Manor of this place, wherever it is. But it's big. And this looks really good. And this is going to come up through next year. And I pick up, it's the contacts you're going to make here. And initially, the worry you'll have here is will the money be all right? Will we be able to afford this? Will it be okay? It works out really, really well. And I think you'll be surprised. It's like a bit of a, you take your hat off to that one. But I'm not taking the hat off because it looks like I've got a bad hair day. Anyway, so I'm not doing that. Right. Anyway, so hopefully that helps out there. And in fact here, as I look here, let's go and have a look. In fact, you've gone for the colour blue. I'll go for the colour gold. Gold on this here, because that's where I see it here. There's also talk of a hospital with someone younger, and it's treatment, but it's okay. It's all right. Left middle and right here. Yeah, I see a hospital, and it's possibly to do with ears. Ears, right. Okay. Yes, I can see here just be in calmness, just be in balance, just look at where you're going in life. See, you are gonna your powerful card here is temperance. I love this card here because what this card here says, this is all about just being calm, drawing in positivity towards you both. Don't worry about other people who give you hard times. I can see this here. You got the lovers reversed, and sometimes you think you two are being challenged. And will it all be okay? It will be. Most of the stress you've been through with the Five of Swords reversed is gone. Most of it's gone. I wouldn't have so many sleepless nights of worry. I would look at opportunity. I think that's where your opportunities are going to go. It just looks good. So yeah, good luck to you. Good luck to you here. In fact, let's give you this. Uh-oh, that's the in fact, let's do this one instead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Yes, I know. Yes. Right. Okay. Alrighty. Let's kind of have a little look down here. See where else is going. And Suzanne, who's, I got to tell you, this lady Suzanne, I wrote to her earlier on this week because she is an amazing lady. She rescues dogs. Rescues dogs. I've got to say this. And not only does she rescue dogs here, she is such a lovely soul, and she just goes about her job, just does about what she does here, without too much support around her. It's sometimes being in countries where they don't have a strong desire to look after animals. Suzanne does, so she rescues them. And
Oh, wow. Wow.
lovely,
Wow.
lovely. I just think you're incredible. So fantastic. Suzanne, your question is, could I get general reading, please? Color red. Color red's here. Okay. What I'd like to say to you here is just expect the events over Christmas to be a little bit different than what was planned. Just be a little bit different. It's almost like this is a bit of a uh-oh. It's almost you'll have a perfectly fine time here, and I feel here, but there may be some plans or events that go on that just make this Christmas period a little bit chaotic, just a little bit, but you will be fine. You'll be fine. I think you have a really good time there, and I think there'll be loads of this going on as well. Yep. I think there's going to be loads of that going on, but I think here for a little while though, you'll just see this and go, is this all going to be all right? Of course it is. Of course it is. All right, let's just have a little look here. Are you in festive spirits, by the way, guys? Are you feeling festive? Yeah? All righty. Okay, let's have a look at the middle piles here. Let's see where this is going. Now, yes. Okay, what we're going to look at here is the cards I'm looking at. In the end, you have the world. You have the world. The world will be your oyster. What you want is funding, support. What you want is people around you to sometimes understand what you do and appreciate you a little bit more. I can see this. And sometimes it's slow. But then all of a sudden, and support will come to you from an amazing source, which is going to give you an opportunity that makes you go, I don't know how I did this, but I did, and it worked. There's a plan that comes up. You say, I don't know how I did it, but it worked. And I really think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Right, okay. Let's go and have a, where am I now? Just move my cursor all over the place. And yes, okay, good. Alrighty, so Claire says, she comes online here. She says, later on, please, may I have a reading, colour pink, general. Okay. Claire, what I need to say to you here is I look through my crystal here. The first thing I need to say to you here is you're either going to get an apology or someone's going to be walking away from you who would have given you trouble. You would have won. You'd have won here. And I say maybe winning isn't the words you want. Maybe it would have been, okay, maybe there's a win-win situation in something, but you're going to win. That's one thing I say here. And actually, I've just seen as I look through the crystal here, a door is going to close about the past, which would have been troubling to you. No, it's close. There's a problem that comes to a close, and that then helps you considerably, and you're going to be in a good place. I also see here too, you'll question your health a little bit in a very near future, probably coming into the new year. The good news around this I pick up here is that I see health improvement. Health improvement here. I feel you're going to be a little bit more upbeat, vibey, and feeling good. And also, I've got to tell you, in the early part of next year, there is a plan of travel that comes up a little bit, oh, I wasn't expecting that, but it's it's an invitation to go away, and I think you'll have a lovely time. Yep, and you are going to get, this is lovely, you are going to, a woman who has been difficult for you, is going to, there's going to be apology, but I also see a walking away. And I see you in abundance. They're coin cards, but it's abundance of money. It's also about starting projects that are going to go very well. You're going to feel here that you're very guided at the moment, being very guided. So it's about you sticking to your guns. But a door will close, and it's good because it ends a problem for you, and you'll be in a good place. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's give you a bit. Yeah. And Maria comes on. She says, you look amazing. Merry Christmas. Please, can you tell me if I should begin my counselling course in January? Or should I wait till I'm in a better headspace? Colour gold. Now, good question, because sometimes these courses are quite intense. But also, you also get the opportunity, though, to sort things out in your own self, sort yourself in your own way here by doing these courses. Sometimes they actually help you out as you go along. I would look, my feeling here is I would look at January and February as being very progressive times and times to go, bang, go and do things. Go and do the things you want to go and do. We could say headspace, but I think here, just don't delay things too much. We're a great one for excuses, aren't we? And I get a feeling here to go and do things sooner than later. In fact, even as I look into the crystal here, I see a big opportunity come up in front for you. And what this is here is about you being in your own power. And my God, you'll be in your own power, right? I really love this. This is great. Brilliant, yeah, brilliant energy. And as I shuffle the cards here, let's go and have a little look. Let's see what the cards are saying. And all right, okay. 3 piles of cards, left, middle, and right. Let's go and have a look here on the left and see what this comes up as. Should you go and do this? You'll think, first of all, here, what you're more... Right, okay, Maria, I know what I've got to say to you. I've got to say to you, young lady, You are more than powerful to go and do this. But what you're doing, and this is going to be your Achilles heel, you're focusing too much on everybody else when you should be focusing just on yourself. Yes, you'll be listening too much, responding too much, and feeling you're responsible too much. You're responsible to yourself. That's what the cards coming through and say, and that's where I think we should go. So I think you deserve a bit of this.
Wow.
Yes, because you need a bit of wow on this. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Gradual like meditations, and that's really nice. And right, Roberta, she comes up here. Hello, Roberta. Lovely, lovely to see you. I love your little thumbnail there. It's fantastic. Dear Phil, how are you? I'm very, very well, thank you. Would love to have a mini reader with colour purple, especially business related for up and coming weeks. Roberta, let's go and have a little look at this. The first thing I'd like to say here to you here is there is a gentleman who is around you. He is not old. He is not old. He's in the spirit world. This guy here wishes to come through to help you. And would you understand here about you doing a job which is more related to yourself? Would you understand here you being your own power, your own boss here? And would you also understand here too that you've been thinking about this? This has been on the cards for quite some time. It's been 6 months, even a year or something like this. If you've gone for colour purple is a very karmic colour and it's got longevity to it. So this is good. If I'm looking at this here, I get silver and white. Wow, silver and white. Roberta, I would say to you, the progressions you need to make in front of you is to be fast. Be fast. I wouldn't delay too much for yourself here. I'll get into the new year. The retrogrades will be out the way. Jupiter will be direct. Mercury will be direct, and all firing all cylinders in your favor. The other thing here as well here is mix with good people, successful people, or mix with people who are motivational, because those people can inspire you. Do not be surprised that you have to leave a lot of other people behind you who aren't on the same wavelength as you, but you're doing incredibly well. You've got a very, very important trip coming up, very important trip, and this trip is so special for you because it's going to be the eye-opener. Yes, and it will be, and I think you're going to get so much information by something, it'll make you feel fantastic. Now, if I look at this, cut these into 3 piles for you, take the middle on this, I feel that's a good one to go for. How are you going to do? Money. You're going to do fine money because you're a hard worker. You've got people against you sometimes, though, and I can understand this. I can see it, but sometimes you've got to go your way, and you'll walk away from some people. It's going to be a good thing you do, and but you'll be a little bit similar in the other spreads here. The same card came up, but because they're with these cards, it acts differently. And what this is about you. Sometimes having to go, okay, I've got to think about me in a very positive sense of where you're going work-wise, but you'll do it. You'll do it, and I think you'll do exceptionally well. So I think I better give you. Yeah, this is to wake up your consciousness and get going now. The early bird is the one who catches the worm. That's what they say. Alrighty, good luck to you, Roberta. I think you'll do it. And if you need more help, just give me a shout, because it'll be a pleasure to. And also, guys, whilst I got your attention there, if I got this on here somewhere, just to remind you, I'm doing a tarot course. It's a 7-week tarot course, and it starts up on January the 10th. If you guys are interested in coming along to this tarot course, it'd be a pleasure to have you along. You'll learn all about the cards. You'll learn all about the different spreads. You'll learn the confidence very quickly about how to read cards simply by following a step-by-step formula that I've been doing in my life here to help people read this. And I used to teach this in the college network in over here in England. And with that, I was able to get onto loads of different courses, became a teacher, and I helped people. So we do this on Zoom, and it'll be there to help you guys here. And it's very interactive. It's a full-on interactive course. It's practical. So we're not just there sitting, reading things and not doing anything. No, we're doing things. So you'll learn quickly, and very responsive. Hopefully you like that. Okay, give me a shout if you like that. Right. Lot comes up. Hello, Lot. Hello, Lot. Hello, Lot. Hello, Lot. And yeah, I can see all your lovely things there. Okay. Right. Phil, you're insane. Phil, you're insane. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, right. Let's just come back here. I just thought that was funny. Where am I now? Completely lost where I am. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Right. Lot. Hello there, Phil. How are you? General mini reading, please. Colour blue and blue face smiling. And you look fabulous. In fact, I've just gone. Hang on. I can put that there. And I should come back into focus. There you go. Good. Hello there, Phil. How are you? General mini reading, please. Colour blue. And right. Okay. Let's have a look here. What do I need to say to you? I feel here. There's. Were you ever thinking about getting into jewellery? I've just got rings all around me. Loads of rings and jewellery things. So if you're thinking about getting into something like this, you'll do very well. Connections with people, and also, would you understand as well, is about doing things which are slightly unusual with rings. Sorry, unusual jewellery, not doing unusual things with them. No, don't go down that road. But what I pick up here is I think you've got some amazing opportunities come up for you, which I think will do the world of good. So, yeah, enjoy. Right, let's have a little look here. And in fact, I looked at the crystal here. At least 2 jobs come out in front for you, and you'll be very, very progressive. Your mother is going to have a heartfelt conversation with you. Very heartfelt. And I think here the 2 of you will feel very, very happy this has happened. And there's also going to be some very good news about a house which is empty. Very good news about a house. And it's like, whoa, this is exciting stuff to go and get on with. And I just feel here you will be very, very happy. So I think you'll be doing this to a lot of people. Yeah, you got a lot of talking to do to people. And I also think here you'll be having loads of these.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, loads of wow moments. There you go. A lot of us talking, loads of things here. I think news will come up quite quickly about properties, things like this. But your mother is going to be, it's insane about your mother. That's what I pick up here. I think it's going to be good news. Yes. Go for it. You'll think you've got all the time in the world. You'll think you're all the time in the world. Just relax, take it easy. And these cards come up and say, no, you haven't. You'll be acting quite quickly. So get on with it. Yeah, I feel like I'm the Santa teacher. Get on with it. That's your Christmas present. Get on with it. Sorry. Anyway, right. Alrighty, so let's go and have a look here. So Bishra comes up. She says, hi Phil, good to see you again. I'd love to have a general reading and the colour orange. And I love your little thumbnail there. And your hair is fantastic. You do not need a Santa hat on your hair. I'm doing this because my hair is short, but it looks like something out of the, like I've just come out of a bird cage, like a cockatoo or something. And anyway, so it's good to wear this. Anyway, right, let's have a look at orange. Now, orange is one colour I go for here. The other colour is yellow that I pick up here. Bishop, what I've got to say to you here is it's interesting. Orange is a colour which gets very enthusiastic, very vroom, full on out there, great energy, bountiful energy. And I think it's exciting in that respect. The only thing is watch your energy levels don't just go and they just sort of collapse because you're doing too much. It's doing too much. And the yellow, interesting when I combine this in, is sometimes it's getting too much interest or too many points of view from people, when really sometimes what I feel you need to do is sometimes just focus on 1 or 2 things. Just sometimes keep things to yourself a bit. Sometimes just be little bit on the curious side rather than jumping to conclusions or things like this. With Mercury retrograde at the moment, sometimes we get sent off in the weirdest of directions, but it's also good for reviewing stuff, going backwards over stuff rather than trying to push things through now. But at the end of the month, though, it goes direct along with Jupiter, and it'll be bountiful, to say the least. Bountiful, yes. Right. let's have a look here. Let's see what's your cards say. And right. Okie dokie dokie. Let's have a look at this here. By the way, just to say, those of you who just joined me, Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas. And I wish you nuts, stuffing, and crackers. Nuts, stuffing, and crackers. There you go. Have that. Right. Where are you going here? Where are you going here? What's going to be your piece? Doing too much. The devil card is not the devil. Devil is about inward feeling, stressing too much, doing too much. It's overload, then sometimes feeling this exhaustion. Slow it on down. Slow it on down. You'll have a lovely festive season if you just take it easy for yourself. And that's what I see here. Right. What else we going here? Right. Can I just have a look up here? Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Right. Yes, just seen all your comments there, guys. Yes, I'm still coming on to you. Silent Victory comes along here and says, hello, Phil. Please, can I get a general reading? Colour orange. Yeah, sure. Your colour orange is a very different orange because although we have colours of the aura colours, and the colour you've gone for here, which is the feeling of the energy behind your question that I pick up on. I see this, yes, as being a very nice colour, but the other part I pick up though is that you're quite divided on something at the moment. You're like positive on one sense here, and you're very worried about the outcome to do with a particular objective you've got around you. And I really pick this up. It's like, oh, is this all going to be all right? It's almost like you want to do something, would you understand? But you don't want too many people or a particular person to find out too much. It's almost like you've got to be a little bit tactful, careful, diplomatic. In some respects here, just treading gently. It's almost like you don't want to wake sleeping dogs. You almost just want to let them lie, just don't push too much. And I feel here that sometimes you'll think that time has got to act on itself now. And for you, I pick up here the oranges. It's like, okay, which way do I go? Which way do I go? It's just like, whoa. Slow this down a bit. There's a nice colour purple coming up, and the purple in your aura is about longevity and prosperity. It really is. But just slow it down a little bit, and the thing you need around you, I pick up here, is allies. And I think you're going to find them in the early part of the year. And don't be surprised, you go to a city of water. You know, for instance, like Venice, for instance, city of water. I just see this around you. Amsterdam, for example, city of water. And let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Look. Right. Okay. How are we going here? Muddy. My God, you're going to think, am I ever going to get there? Am I ever going to get there? But you, amazing. Hard work. Yes, hard work here. Sometimes just sticking to the plan. Opportunities are going to come knocking on your door like no tomorrow, especially when they're coming into the new year. And are you doing things right? Are you doing it the right way? Of course you are. You got justice here. Of course you are. Well done. Just keep going. Yeah. I think that really is a rock and roll feeling there. Like, wow, go and do it. Sorry. Yes. So sometimes what you may need to bring out in yourself a little bit is a bit of this. All right. Calm down. Yeah. All right. Right. Anyway, yes. And yeah. So I think let's call that. Let's go have a look here. So that's, I think it's going to be quite progressive for you. Right. Where else do I go now? I just right. Okay. Let's just see where things go for you guys. I can see you coming in with all your things there. Yeah, Roberta. Yeah, love to see you some point. And thank you, Erica. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you. Blessings to you. And Sana comes in. She says, if you're still reading, can I do this? Okay. Right, that's Chanel. Okay, I wonder where that is. Okay, alrighty. So let's have a look here. If I come up to you, Sana, Sana, let's have a look here. So, if you're still reading, can I have a general one? Color yellow. Yes. Okay, that's what. It's a great way to learn English. is to come into this country, especially if you don't speak English, and learn the language by colours. And this is easy thing to do, because when you say hello to everybody, you just say yellow, and they all just wave. So that's good. And when the phone rings, yes, it goes green, 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 green. Yeah, so you pick up the phone. So they understand. Everybody knows what you're all about. See, it's just easy to learn languages by colours. Yeah, good. All right, I better carry on. Enough now. Right. Sana, what do I need to tell you here? What do I tell you? You're going to go round your mind with plans and ideas. Oh, I see this. Round your mind with plans and ideas. And also here I see as well, what I'd like to say to you is I feel that you are going to be looking at your life where you're going through next year, and you are going to have either an agent or a gentleman is going to be helping you to help you really where you want to go to. I think you're going to be an amazing place. Amazing place. I think that could help you a lot. That's okay. Let's go and have a look here at the cards anyway and see what they're up to for you. Right. Just finished shuffling for me. I'm now going to cut them into 3 piles. I've got the left, the middle, and the right, and I'm going to go for the right on this one. But I really feel here people are going to help you. And sometimes, oh my God, your year ahead. Bang. It's about career. It's about career. You've got travel over water to go and do. And you are going to live and you are going to learn. Oh my God, Santa, you're going to really rock here. And also here, you'll think things are going to go slowly. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You are not, in a sense, you are not in control of the destiny for yourself, because others are going to be helping you so much. And I know you've been worrying. I know there's also been a worry about you wanting children. And I also hear worrying about age. Are you still going to keep going? What's going to be important for you? All the news and all the stuff you want to look at is going to be coming up through the early part of next year. And I think that will do you the world of good. Okay. And alrighty. So Anne-Marie says, hi, can I have a general reading, please? Color blue, and thank you. All right. Right. Let's have a look here. Let's see where we're going. All right. Bishro, you're more than welcome. Just see your colors, just see your message there. And yeah, Silent Victory, I'm glad you like the sound effects. Oh, I've got no more. Okay. Right. Let's go and where are we going here now? Let's go and do. Shall we have a word for Elvis? Elvis, are you out there in the spirit world? You see, he is. See, that's brilliant, isn't it? Right. Let's go do a bit of this. Emery, can I have a little bit of this for you? Emery, what I'd like to say to you here, first of all, is you'll sometimes feel that it's not wishes. It's not, yes, it's wishful thinking, perhaps. You want things to happen. You want things to come round your life here, and you're wondering if things are going to be okay. And there's a gentleman and a lady you miss who are in the spirit world. I pick up on those energies. And I'm also going to say to you here, there's this sense of, do you know what? Things are going to just start to ease up, start to bloom, and your life starts to turn a corner, go in a different direction. And oh my goodness, your worries, your woes, your worries absolutely come to an end. And there may be a connection to do in the island that comes up very soon, very quickly in the early part of next year. An island of some kind here. And you're going to be very, very happy there. It looks great. It looks magic. I think you really enjoy yourself. And but look at your cards and say where you're going. Let's go and have a look, see what the cards say. I think that's... let's go and have a look. Yeah, you'll be letting go of the past. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Your cards are amazing. Yes, you'll be letting go of the past. Then you'll be stepping into greater joy, happiness because of emotions. And also here, Anne-Marie, it does look good where partnerships, relationships are concerned, where money is concerned, security, feeling very, very happy. And the underlying reason of why this is going to happen, the ace, this come up before, but this is for you in this, and this is about self-belief, in believing in happiness, believing in joy, and letting things flower, and you're going to see it, and it'll just make you go, wow, Well. How's that? Good luck to you. Charlie Bear says, hi, Phil. Can I get a general reading for 24? How long have I got? Colour green. Colour green. Right. I'm going to say this to you here. This is going to be something that may be quite interesting for you. How many people in your life here, even this year, have you been very disappointed in? How many people have you been disappointed in? Charlie, what I see by this here is the amount of people, situations, everything I think you're going to let go of. And you're not going to want this anymore. I think you're going to want life to be a little bit different. And if I look at this here, the green is also about progressing into something new, the healing of wounds of the past here. And it's also accepting here sometimes here, what have you taken on so much with other people that really now is the time for you to release this from yourself. And this is where I think you're going to feel this energy progress. So let's have a little look here. Let's have a little look and see where this energy takes you. And if I looked here, how are we going to look here in 24? Strength within yourself. Sometimes it's just about you. It's not just about other people. There could be, yes, travel. Yes, loads of travel. The other point you've got here coming up as well is the Empress. And the Empress here, I love this card because it's about femininity. It's bringing into your own power. It's bringing into that own space that good stuff. There'll be a property. There's going to be a house you're going to look at. There's going to be a few things you're going to look at through your life next year here, Charlie. But it's because you've changed. It's because you changed your ways. Whether you look at this and just say here, okay, I looked at this because I did this because it was for the better thing for you to do, or the choices you've had to make, are they yours? Have you been put into places, wherever it is? I'd say here, things are going to turn out amazingly well. I think you'll be quite surprised. Takes a bit doing though, doesn't it? I understand. Guys, so glad you guys are so happy with everything. That's lovely. And sorry about the jokes there, Lottie. Sorry about the jokes. Terrible jokes. And yeah, but I wish you guys an absolutely fabulous Christmas, because next Monday is Christmas Day. And if you want me here Christmas Day going, how's your reading? And I just try to, what's that say? I'll be doing everything I should be doing. Yeah. Yes, I am sober, honest. And yes, so maybe I don't think I'll be here, but I'll be on around that time, whether it's a couple of days after, a couple of days before, whatever. Maybe I'll do something Christmas Eve, whatever it is. But I just want to say to you guys, have a fabulous Christmas. I wish you nuts stuffing and crackers. I can't even say it. It sounds like I'm drunk already. Yeah, nut stuffing and crackers. Have a fabulous time. And yes, I wish you all a magical time. And thank you very much, everybody. Says, have a magical time. And that's it. Sometimes, guys, you've got to believe in the magic. When you believe in the magic, you're in the magic. You're in it. You're in it. Despite what goes out in that crazy world, be in your own magic. It's a big thing. And you guys, I just send you hearts. I send you burgers. Hearts and burgers. See, just gentle twist the fingers. You go from a heart to a burger. Hearts, burgers. And I love you all from the top of my bottom. And have a fabulous time. Take care, guys.